Mikey here with another food review. I know it's lasagna again, but this is not the Stouffer's lasagna. I went to a restaurant called Polcari's and got lasagna, a sausage, and a meatball, which is, yeah, they're in a meatball. I just cut the meatball in half so it can cook. Usually at Polcari's, I get this thing called chicken fried diavolo. I'll put the name in the description. And it's like a spicy pasta. And I used to get that all the time because the season I would use would make it spicy. But Polcari's recently changed their menu, and they took the chicken fried diavolo off the menu. And that's why I went with the baked lasagna instead, because I also didn't know what else to get. So, gonna heat up a little bit longer. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so here's the meatball. I mean, it should be homemade. I mean, it looks like it's homemade, but I mean, it tastes homemade, but you know, I don't know. They say they do things homemade, but you know. So, the New York Rangers won last night. They eliminated the Washington Capitals 4-0. Alex Ovechkin had no points and not even many shots on goal. And that is not like him. Ovechkin is just getting old, you know? Bruins won as well. Not last night, but they won on Saturday, so they got a 3-1 lead, series lead against the Maple Leafs. We play tomorrow. If we beat Toronto, we do move on to the next round. You know, as a Bruins fan, I hope that happens, but you know, I got a couple people. I got a nice guy named Ryan, who's a prescriber of mine. He's a big Toronto fan, and he probably wants him. And you know, it'd be nice if we win, but you know, I was expecting more of like a tougher series against the Leafs. You know, I was expecting we won one, they won one, but you know, it's not open to the fat ladies things, because Bruins have been in a predicament where they're up 3-1 and then, you know, unfortunately collapse. Hopefully that's not going to happen, but you never know with the Bruins. You know? I think there's another deciding game tonight. Florida is fighting Tampa Bay Lightnings, and Florida had a 3-1 series lead, so if Florida wins, then they move on. I don't know who the Bruins will be playing if we move on. I mean, it might be Florida. I kind of hope it's Rangers, because Florida gives us a very tough time. But I feel like it's going to be Florida. You know, unless Tampa Bay makes an immaculate comeback and wins all their games, including Game 7. So, but I got a question for y'all. So, on Amazon, have you ever ordered food from Amazon? Because the grocery store I looked at, we used to sell these things called Arizona nachos. So they're like, one thing had the salsa and another one had the cheese. And I used to get them a lot, but we do not sell them anymore. I looked them up, and it looks like there's some available on Amazon. And have you ever ordered food from Amazon? Is it worth it? Is it not? I mean, I could see where they sell if they sell in stores, but then you have to go to the store, you have to find it. At least Amazon, you can just sit in your pajamas and order. But if you ever ordered food from Amazon, like, is it worth it? I mean, they probably protect it well enough. Obviously, since it's chips, it's not like, you know, it needs to be frozen. It needs to be warm. So, But I might just go spend money on Amazon and buy a bag of chips. But they're so good. I used to heat up the salsa all the time. Not the salsa, I used to heat up the cheese. I would like scoop out the cheese and hook it up. I've been on like a nacho crave again lately. I don't know why. Not really good. I like salsa and the cheese. I'm not big on sour cream, but if it's like mixed in there, I don't mind it. But like, I just don't like to eat plain sour cream. Like, if it's just mixed in with the chips and everything, I don't mind it. But you know, I just prefer sauce and cheese on my nachos. When I go to Jimmy's Steakhouse, I usually get the buffalo chicken dip, and the buffalo chicken dip is awesome. Really good. So one of my subscribers told me not to try Call of Duty against other players. I just wanted to see what it was like real quick. I didn't do a whole round, but I joined a round and the score was really like 1,000-0. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I just got like one shot, one kill. So I'm like, yeah, nah, not again. So I just stick with the bots. Playing against the bots are kind of fun. I always do Nuketown. It's fun, I put the bots a little bit harder, but it's fun playing against the bots. Not gonna lie. I do miss Prop Hunter. I forget what Call of Duty has Prop Hunter, but that was another good game. It was Prop Hunter Call of Duty. I usually just do free fall. I do zombies occasionally, but it's just I rather automatically have a weapon than have to get points and then buy the weapon with the points. I just rather choose one weapon and get that. That's why I like for free fall, because you can choose different weapons and all that, and you're not like limited to like one weapon. They do have like weapon pickups, so for free fall I usually do about 5 to 6 bots. I do no time limit, and I do about 100 points, and I usually do 2 points per kill, depending on the situation. Like, if I have a bunch of people, I do 2 points, but when I was playing against that one bot, just me and another bot, I did 5 points, because 2 points or 1 point when it took forever just to do like 2 people. So normally I do about like 5 to 6 bots, about like 2 points per kill. And the reason I do Nuketown, because Nuketown is so short, so it's easier. The game does go quick, you get the points really quickly, but it's better than have to finding people. Like, I do want to try other maps, but Nuketown is just too nostalgic. But let's see, I worked 1 to 6 today. It was not bad. Not a lot of cooking because we had a bunch out already. So, what else? I had a barbecue yesterday. For my dad. His birthday was a few weeks ago, but we did a party today because we're busy that week on his birthday. So we just had like a little barbecue, like hot dogs, burgers, chicken. Just had my brothers over and my nieces and my sister-in-law, so. Oh my God, so that was a good day. I got my nieces over tomorrow, which will be fun. And my godson, so we'll play tomorrow. What else? But it was very nice out today. It was 60 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that exactly is in Celsius, but it was very nice out. I mean, it was a little windy, but it got nicer. You know, I can't wait for summertime. I'm more of a summertime person, but you know, in New England, it could be sunny and 60 one day, then chilly and 40 the next day. But yeah, going back on Alex Ovechkin, he did not have his normal goal scoring like he did every other season. He had very low scoring and very low points, and you know he's up there in age, and I think it's just time for Ovechkin to, you know, hang up the skates. I mean, he is second most goal scoring in NHL history, so I mean that's a good time to retire. Like he had like 800 and something goals, so you know that's pretty good. I I thought he was going to beat Wayne Gretzky, but I mean, unless he plays next year, but I don't know. But if he does play next year, I'm definitely not putting him like fantasy hockey because that was a mistake I made. I should get Austin Matthews if I have if I have first pick, because Austin Matthews had 69 goals, which was impressive. So hope I get Austin. If I can get the first round pick, that'll be good. But I finished in second place in hockey fantasy, so I doubt I'll get the first pick. Now the hockey fans I do is just with me and my brothers and my friends, so it's not like a normal big hockey league. It's just with my brother and my friends. So I finished second place, so I doubt I'm gonna get the first pick. But it'll be nice to get Austin Matthews. Very disappointed I did not get him. I don't know why I went with Ovi. I don't know why. I knew he was getting up there in age. My dad said the same thing, and I just should not have went with him. I should have dropped him, to be honest, because you have the ability to drop players and pick up a new player. I should have just dropped him. But what I was afraid of was just how it happens in fantasy. You have a player that's not doing that great. You drop him, get another player, and all of a sudden that player you dropped does great, and he might be picked up by another person. So, but definitely next year, if he plays next year, I'm definitely not putting him in my lineup. I swear to God, if he has a good year next year, I'm gonna scream. That'll be my luck. Watch next year, he goes like 50, 60 goals, but I doubt that. But man, 69 goals for Austin Matthews. That's impressive. He was not too happy on Saturday, though, the way his team was playing. And then, I don't know if he was hurt or what, but I didn't see him for the rest of the game that time. So I don't know if he was just hurt or he was just like, I'm done. But he did not look like a happy camper. So, I wonder if he was going to ask for a trade, but like I said, they showed him he was just not happy with Mitch Manna. Like, I don't know what Mitch Manna did, but he was not too happy with Mitch Manna. But I think I've been like talking forever, so I'm gonna end it here. Oh God. And 14 minutes, that's not bad. Alrighty. Have a great day everyone, and I'll see you next food review.